Once upon a time in a meadow painted with flowers and fluttering butterflies, there lived a rabbit baby named Benny. Benny wasn't an ordinary rabbit. He had the fluffiest ears you could ever imagine and a tail that bobbed like a tiny white cloud against the grass. Benny loved exploring the world around him, always curious about what lay beyond the hills of his meadow. One sunny afternoon, as Benny was munching on some sweet clover, he heard giggling. Intrigued, he perked his ears up and hopped towards the sound. To his delight, he found a little boy with bright blue eyes, building a castle made of sticks by the brook. The little boy, whose name was Timmy, loved adventures just as much as Benny did. "Hello, who are you?" chirped Benny, twitching his whiskers curiously. Timmy looked up, surprised but excited. "Wow, a talking rabbit? I'm Timmy, and I'm building a castle. Want to help?" Benny's eyes sparkled with joy. "I'd love to help. What if we gather some leaves to make flags for the towers?" Timmy nodded eagerly, and off they went, collecting colorful leaves and twigs. Together, they weaved and shaped, creating the most splendid castle the meadow had ever seen. As the sun set, its golden glow bathed the castle in magical light. "This is amazing. It's the best castle I've ever built." Timmy smiled, admiring their creation. "It really is," Benny replied, his tiny heart filled with happiness. "We make a great team, don't we?" As twilight settled over the meadow, the stars began to twinkle in the velvety sky. Benny knew he had to get back to his burrow, but he hesitated, not wanting the adventure to end. Timmy seemed to read Benny's thoughts. "Don't worry, Benny. We can play again tomorrow. I'll bring my toy soldiers so they can protect our castle." Benny's heart leaped with excitement. "Yes, let's do that. Good night, Timmy, and thank you for today." "Good night, Benny." Timmy waved as Benny hopped back to his home. A warm feeling of friendship wrapped around him like a cozy blanket. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moon, two friends drifted into their dreams, filled with castles, adventures, and the promise of another joyful day in their magical meadow.